Hey everybody, Half Rack Nation, Monday edition. How about that? Wow, has a lot happened since Saturday. So anyway, just a couple of things to clear up from last week's video. I don't really have a plan for these, just kind of fun. See the world, tell some people. Some people don't get out, so it's just fun to talk about it. Tell other people what I see, since they don't get to go anywhere, you know? Anyway, and to the person that says I look like an air traffic controller with a headset on, I blame it on iPhone. Never buy an iPhone. It's a terrible idea. I know someday somebody will see this video and I'll get called out on it, but you know what? I don't mind being a peasant with an Android. People say, hey, why don't you put a case on it? You know what? I had Androids, equally badly abused them. No worries. So yeah, the speaker's all jammed up with dirt, screen's cracked. Anyways, I blame iPhone 100%. Anyway, today was kind of uneventful. Cold, but uneventful. Washed a couple of trucks up at Snavely's mill, insides of flower trailers. Now I need to go to Lowe's here and see if I can get a good deal on a couple of doors. This Lowe's in Shippensburg, it's all closed down. Yesterday was relaxing. Cooked dinner at a friend's house. That was really, really good. That was really awesome. Took chicken breast, salt and peppered them, and fried them in olive oil in a skillet, and then put them in the Instant Pot with rice, pasta sauce, an onion, oregano. That was delicious. That was so fun. So anyway, the real fun story happened on Saturday. Here's the fun part. So I'm coming east, have just tearing up the highway, and I thought my wheel bearing was about to go out, but I wasn't sure, and I felt the front end was starting to get a little bit wiggly, and then all of a sudden I hear this terrible squealing coming out of the front, like what the world? So I put down my pizza. Yes, folks, I put down my pizza and did what every self-respecting person would do: call their mechanic 500 miles away to have a word. Now let's talk about the pizza real quick. So here's the deal. If you're ever somewhere, you're driving down the road and you see a Casey's General Store, just stop and have some pizza. It's worth it. 10 out of 10. It's the best. If you have to put someone in a ditch trying to get off the exit to go for this pizza, that's not a problem. It's that important. It really is. If you don't eat pepperoni pizza, they also have mac and cheese pizza. That's delicious. Also, epically good pizza. So anyways, put down my pizza, stopped alongside the road to take a look, and my mechanic is like, well, check this, check that, because we all know if you hear a squealing come out of your front wheel, you probably should check your rear end and your transfer case just to be sure it's not one of those things, right? Because that's logic. That's logical. Absolutely. Anyway, the man's like, hey, if you get it back here on Monday, I'll fix it. Well, yeah, that's not going to happen. I got 500 miles to go. That's not going to happen. So anyway, keep driving. It's getting worse. And I'm in Indianapolis, pull in at an O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Go inside. This nice guy named Larry helped me. So I start telling him exactly what I need. He's like, oh man, is that you out there at the horse trailer? Yep, that's me. Horse trailer. But anyways, we're talking, and so what are you doing out here? So I was telling him, I said, yeah, I took these pigs out to a little farm out in Illinois. And, oh yeah, man, he said, I knew you had pigs on that trailer. As soon as you pulled in, I knew you had pigs on. He said, I could hear them squealing. Larry, the pigs are 8 hours from here. I know they're concerned for me, but I don't think he heard them squealing. But that's beside the point. I just, yep, absolutely, yep. Got my parts and a couple of tools that I needed. Went out, parking lot of an O'Reilly's Auto Parts, jacked the truck up, take the wheel off. Piece of cake, hour and a half. Not bad. Call my other mechanic friend. We'll call him Curve because, well, his name's Curve. So, oh man, he's like, you're going to work your butt off trying to get that thing off. There's just no way. He's like, you will be crying tears of rage till you get that thing off. Well, Curve, let me tell you something. The only hammer that I could come up with is a little 2-pound ball peen hammer. I beat that wheel bearing off with a 2-pound ball peen hammer. You want to know something else? The head came off halfway through. So I finished off with a stick. I beat the wheel bearing off with a stick. So Curve, next time you need a wheel bearing taken off, give me a call. I'll be down. No tears of rage here. Not even a little. Not even one. So anyway, pulled it off. Wheel bearings are easy. If anyone needs to do one beside the road, not a big deal. You know, that's my claim to fame. I'll tell that story tomorrow. This is my second one on the side of the road. The second one, the first one I did, that's the good story. That's the incredible story. Anyways, yeah, fixed it. Hit the road again. Oh, so it's getting really bad. I'm pulling off the exit, talking to my brother on the phone, and my brakes give out. I have no brakes because I guess the rotor shifted in there and whatever. My brother is losing his mind. I'm on the phone talking to him. He's like, how are you going to get stopped? It's like, don't worry about it. You're like 4 hours away from me. Why are you freaking out? But anyways, yeah, got that all fixed up. Got back on the road. Wheel, perfectly fine. No big deal. So anyway, that was the weekend. That was today. Yeah. Criminal story of the day. Now, anyone has a question about why that's part of this? The favorite part of my week is this show that I listen to called Mojo 50. It's awesome. Every Friday they do a thing called Friday Leftovers. Hilarious criminal stories. Also, if anyone needs a story to listen, other things to listen to, also on Fridays, there's another show I listen to. They call convenience stores and ask them questions. They call it Moron Trivia, and they use the game to predict who's going to win the football game for the day, for the weekend. So if anyone needs anything to listen to, that's good stuff. Maybe I'll have to do a recap of the show sometime. Anyways, criminal story of the day. This guy named Lars, he's from England, I guess. He came to somebody's house to rob them. The owners of the house came back home. This dude, sound asleep in their bed. He did the dishes. He did their laundry. He cleaned up the house and fell asleep. So, I don't know. If someone would break into my house and do all that, I don't know if I'd have him arrested. Anyway, Monday edition, Half Rack Nation. I will see you tomorrow.